I just keep hearing it's all out in the open now. Like there's nowhere to hide. And it's almost giving that sense of like, almost embarrassed to show their face. Hold on, we're just shuffling really quick. What is out in the open? We're just going to do this way. I don't know why, but we're just going to do this way. I want to tell you that the math isn't mathing. And I want to tell you it's almost like their timeline of events, their story is falling apart. Their story is falling apart. There's no way out of the narratives that they have constructed. And I want to tell you that they may not even fully recognize what they've done. It's given this energy. I want to go back to these two cards. Timeline issues and the truth in reverse. The portrayal of something, the portrayal of family, this false idea, this false representation, it's literally coming apart at the seams. And they don't realize just how much you know. Drama acting in reverse. I want to almost tell you that if this is for you, you have kept a lot of information close to the chest. You have known that it's a facade the whole time. You have known it's a facade the whole time. And the illusion that's trying to be perpetuated, the math does not math. And you know it doesn't math. You were required to stay rooted in your knowing. I want to tell you, you've held this information close to the chest since April. I'm seeing April as like a marker for you. You have known something since April. And I want to tell you that they don't know fully what you know, but you made a point. And I want to say what they thought was a Freudian slip from you was an intentionally placed, I can't think of the word, it's more like an energy. It's almost like a, yeah, you thought you got me, didn't you? You made something known that you know. But you were to stay rooted in your knowing to let it all play out. Okay, we don't need all the cards. Cover up in reverse. What they thought they were getting over on everybody, I'm just telling you the stories don't match. The stories do not match the factual evidence that you have. Private property in reverse. What they thought you couldn't get your hands on. Their own words are going to lead to the next step of what, I want to say, the evidence and the proof that you're gathering. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that you already have the proof. I want to tell you that you already have the proof, and it's almost been of their own admission. And I'm seeing like either like a text or like an email, but you have some kind of written proof to back up exactly what you're saying. And the timeline issues and the math doesn't math. Like, I'm just seeing like this schedule. The math doesn't math. Mental health in reverse. It's giving that sense of you had to allow this to play out. You had to stay out of your own head. Because what appeared like someone getting away with something for a very long time was literally just to give you irrefutable proof and evidence. That I'm saying evidence, so I don't know if you have some kind of a case or some kind of a situation where you need documentation, and that's how I want to say that. But you needed solid proof, but in order to get it, it had to come almost like from an admission of guilt. But I want to tell you, it came from an admission of ego. It came from a like, almost like I know you are, but what am I? Like trying to hurt you intentionally with that information. And I just keep hearing backfired. Backfired. Like this was strategic planning. There's a lot of moving parts here, and it's taking me back to that cover up in reverse, where like multiple people thought they could keep something under wraps, yet you've known, and I keep saying since April. And now I just want to say it's about to all come out. Like there's nowhere to hide. And I'm really being taken to like interrogation light, like turn up the heat. Like the heat's about to be turned up. I want to say because what you're about to serve them with, what you're about to hit them with, is going to require them to prove their version of the truth. Secluded area in reverse. Where they thought, it's getting like where they thought they could move freely, like where they thought they could move freely. It's almost like giving double life. I'm not even looking at the natural causes. I'm just looking at the dominoes falling. Where they thought they could live this like double life while they put on this facade over here. It's just busting apart at the seams. What's done in the dark will come into the light, and the light has been turned up. There is no hiding. And what comes next, that's why I said it's almost like afraid to show your face. Afraid to stand and take the accountability. So in order to continue to hide behind the mask, what? In order to hide behind the mask, there is no hiding behind the mask. Because it's all out in the open. It's giving that, I know you are, but what am I? But damned if you do, damned if you don't. Where they thought they buried you with this false narrative because their math isn't mathing, it's all being uncovered. And they don't even know the half of what you've uncovered. Confirmation. Love you guys.